Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Mo. I'm 27. I'm working on my financial freedom journey. You guys, 2023 I've been saying this since like the top of December, but it's upon us, okay? I'm a little late on doing my monthly budget. I try to do it in the middle of the month, I try to do my January monthly budget in the middle of December, like every month. The next one I try to do in the middle, just so I can like prepare for changes, things like that. But December has been jam-packed with a lot of stuff in life. If you guys don't know, I do sell these budget planners, so make sure you guys go to paperbymo.com and check them out so you can get yours. There is a discount code in the description for all YouTube people, okay? Because she be looking out. She be me. So I am making sure I'm getting like all these orders out. So I appreciate you guys taking your time with me because your girl is trying. So needless to say, I'm a little late on my monthly budget, but here we are. So I made myself a new budget planner. I did not get the tabs yet. Again, I'm like in the weeds with the orders, and a blessing it is, I must say. I just want to, I guess, worry about myself last, but I want to make sure I get my finances together. So I made myself a green budget planner. I just added this little keychain because I thought it was super cute. I am drinking tea. It's like a ginger peach turmeric tea. I know that's a mouthful, but I think it's by Bigelow, if that's even how you say it. Yeah, Bigelow. So I'm enjoying it. Take a sip. So let's get into it. I'm a little nervous about this video. I'm gonna be real. So first, let me show you guys what I added, and then I'll tell you why I'm nervous. Well, let's see. So first things first, I added the bill tracker and the yearly review to the front. So usually when people purchase this book, I add this as the last page. Then I went ahead and added my plan out my money printables. So something a lot of people do that I noticed, if you have like hole punchers or whatever, you can just hole punch even after the book is made and like cut little slits in them and then just pop them in, okay? So I added my goals that I have for myself for 2023 in the first page. I just think it's a good motivation for me. I also added my debt goal for plan out my money, and then my savings goal for plan out my money. Now what I did not do was plan out my finances sheet. So that's the sheet where I'm just like budgeting what I'm going through for the year. You're thinking, girl, why not? I'm about to tell you guys why. So my finances are going to change ginormously, okay? Again, I'm a little worried because I don't know how much judgment I'm going to get, but this is life. So my boo and I have discussed some things, okay? And we've discussed that I won't be paying any rent. Dun, dun, dun. I'm laughing because I just don't know how people, my YouTube fam's gonna take it. Like, maybe I might be now considered unrelatable to some people. Maybe I'm relatable to some people. But yeah, so when it comes to the rent, my boo is gonna be paying for that. And again, I think when people are in relationships, whether they're dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancés, married, whatever it is, people do finances on their terms. So this is just me sharing with you guys our finances because we do budget together. Although I show you guys my budget alone in these videos, I do budget with him. So again, he will be paying all of the rent, but that will be starting in February. So let me explain. If you've seen any of my previous videos, let me pull out my old planner. So this is like my second paycheck for December. Let's go into December for the monthly. So for the monthly, you see, I put aside money for home, and for home for me, that meant like rent, electricity, internet, all of that, because we were splitting it in half. So for January's rent, I am gonna still put that half, and he's gonna put that half towards it, right? And that's how we're gonna cover that. So that means that he will officially start paying all rent in February, but in January, he will be able to put his, bills, split them in half, put the money aside to make sure it's being paid for. I hope that makes some sense. But so you're probably thinking, okay, so what are you paying for? And I am paying some other bills. So we're going to tap right into that because I know y'all are like, girl, what is going on? And I'm just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. Okay. So the first is on a Sunday, and then there's 31 days in the month of January. So I'm gonna go ahead and write 1, 2, 3, just to have everything set out. I don't even know if like you guys use your calendar. This is one of my goals for myself, is to be more intentional with my calendar. That's totally a 6. I think calendars are a good resource. You know, you see everything laid out. And for me and my busy life, I definitely want to be more intentional about how I organize my time. I'm definitely intentional about how I organize my money, but just, you know, where my energy goes. So that's something that I'm definitely trying to do more of. So I'm going to include my paydays on here, but I also want to be more like cute. So I have a whole bunch of stickers. I also have stickers that come with my budget planners. I am dropping stuff. So I am just going to use some random stickers because, like I said, I don't want to say I'm in the weeds, but your girl's in the weeds when it comes to, you know, when it comes to like making planners. So, and stickers. I don't want to do it, y'all. Bill do. All of these are bill do. Let's see. Remember. No. Okay. Maybe I don't even have enough stickers for this. Goals. I just want to put down when I'm getting paid. That's all I want to do. Okay, we'll put these green ones down for when I get paid. So I'm going to be getting paid. Technically, I get paid on like Thursdays or whatever. So I'm going to put, this is why people have those little thingies, because this is kind of hard. Okay, so boom. And then I'm going to do another green one because I want to be uniform when I do it. Okay, and then so boom. Okay, so paid. Okay, so those are the things right now. Another thing is I will be out of town a lot of January due to the fact that my mom is having a surgery and I'm trying to be there, the supportive child. So you know, there's that. Let me take a sip. So let's step into this because I know y'all want to know what's popping. So let's get into these monthly goals. So my very first monthly goal is definitely just going to be I want to successfully accomplish my Apple challenge. So if you guys have an Apple Watch, you know that Apple gives you sometimes these ridiculous, and I mean, listen, Apple really be testing my gangster. You know what I'm saying? So successfully, I'm trying to have intentional words. Successfully accomplish Apple challenge. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little box because she will be checking it off. And then another thing is I definitely want to prepare for the next month. So I know I need to live in the moment. I definitely want to do that. So maybe I should put live in the moment. But when it comes to Paper by Moe and owning a business, live in the moment. Well, yeah, so when it comes to like preparing, you know, having a business, preparing for the next month is essential, especially like with Canva and all of the illustrations or information I'm going to put out. And then also, you guys, I'm dropping new products. So I want to make sure these products get dropped in the month of January. Not only am I dropping new products, but I'm doing better just like packaging and shipping. I've invested some money into better packaging. So I want to make sure like that goes into effect also. So I'm going to say success. I hope I'm spelling this right. Successfully drop / launch new products. Okay. And then prepare for next month. And then my last one is going to be, well, we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so we're going to say prepare for February, the month of Black people and love. Black people and love. Okay, and then my fifth one is definitely going to be mental health. I feel like I've been saying this a while, but I really want to get me a therapist. So get a therapist, girl. And I've had one in different states, but I just haven't gotten one here. So that's something I really want to do. So those are my 5 goals. Successfully accomplish my Apple challenge. I want to live in the moment. You know, just take it all in. I'm a planner. Most of you guys are planners. Y'all know how it is to plan things out. So sometimes we're planning for the future. We don't live in the moment. And then successfully drop/launch. That's so ugly how I wrote it. Drop/launch new products. Prepare for February. And then get a therapist. Mental health advocacy all the way over here. So now we're going to get into the budget month. So the budget month here, we are in January. You're like, why'd you say it like that? That's because I want to make sure I'm about to spell it right, y'all. Spell it right. So the top of it, every year, my job gives a little raise. I don't know if it's between 2 and 5%. So my money may go up. I'm not 100% sure. I think I told you previously it went down because my healthcare insurance that starts in January went up in prices. And so you guys know we pay that out of our checks. So, not all, I say we, but I pay it out of my check. Some people pay it out of their check as well. So I usually make about $1,890 a paycheck. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it's going to be $1,800 even to play it safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So with that $1,800, I'm going to only get paid 2 times. So we're going to go ahead and do the math and times that by 2. Okay, let me move you guys up a little bit. Here is the calculator. I am going to, boom, like that. And then I'm going to zoom you guys in so y'all can see what's shaking. Now, let's tap into it. So, I'm saying $1,800 times 2. That means your girl's getting $3,600 from my full-time job. That's the goal. That's what I'm planning. So, starting out with $0 because we do a zero-based budget where I budget everything to equal 0. And then so income 1, I'm saying $3,600. I'm also shooting my shot. I said this was a goal of mine. We can go back to the goals, y'all. Let's get to the goals. Ooh, let's see. Oh wait, no, it's in front of this. I wanted to make $100. So income, $100 a week or more. Consistent income of $100 a month from YouTube. Yes. So my thing is I'm going to put $100. So that's going to be a total of $3,700. $3,700. Bam. So I told you guys earlier that I won't be paying rent. When I do budget out my money, this is going to be for the next month, okay? So what you're like, what does that mean? So when I split up my bills, I prepare it for the month prior. Obviously, January 1st comes and goes real quick, and the 1st is usually when bills are due. So when I'm budgeting and planning this out, it's going to be for February. Same thing for February, for March, and March for April, okay? Y'all get the vibes. Y'all get the vibes. So I'm going to put my bills over here because I don't have as many. Well, let me see. Let me count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I lied. Not on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's 7 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do bills here because, well, don't be extra. Girl, don't be extra. Okay. So bills. I have a phone bill. I'm going to round up. And I'm going to say $131. You're like, why are you rounding up and not being specific? I'm rounding up because now I see why my mom complained when I was a kid. This lady done went over on her data. And I have unlimited data on my phone, but hers doesn't. And I had to pay a little bit more money. I don't like that. Okay, I had to give my mom a lecture. I'm kidding. Not really. Not really. So I'm just going to put $131 here because yikes. So then I also have my orthodontist bill. Okay, so that's $126. This will be going away either April, May, or June. One of those months, I'll be done paying. My teeth might not be done, but she'll be done paying, darling. So here I'm just putting streaming, okay? I have a few streaming service bills, or a couple, and I'm rounding it up to $8. So if you remember previously, I think I had like $1.99 for Hulu. They had a special for Black Friday, and then like $5.99 for my Apple Music. So moral of the story is I'm rounding up. Okay, and then next up we have life insurance. Life. Drake said this one smart thing one time. He said, life. That's literally all he said. Okay, so life insurance is $9.50. Then I have my car insurance. I don't pay my car insurance monthly. I put money to the side to pay it every 3 months. Just because I don't like paying it monthly. It was cheaper when I lived in South Carolina to pay it every 6 months. It gave me a benefit. It's not really even cheaper here, but I just don't like having another monthly bill, to be honest. So that's what your girl's doing. Okay, now we're gonna get into breaking down the bills that I have to pay. So I told you guys I'm not paying rent, but I will be paying all of the electricity, all of the internet, and like all of the food, and investing a lot of money. So you're like, okay, so let's start there. I'm rounding up. Hopefully electricity isn't more than $140 total. And then internet is gonna be, I think, $51. I think it's $50 and some change. So this is what's happening out here in life. So like I said, it's not that I'm not paying any bills. I'm just not paying the biggest bill, which is rent. Again, if you want to judge, find somewhere else to judge, because I don't have time. 131 plus 126 plus 8 plus $9.50 plus 150 plus 140 plus 51. So that says $615.50. Okay, let's tap into that. Let me just do it one more time, just because I want to make sure I'm right. 131 plus 126 plus 8 plus $9.50 plus 150 plus 140 plus 51. $615.50. Okay. $615.50. So again, yeah, I feel like, yeah, let's just get into it. I don't want to keep explaining. So $615, and then I'm subtracting that from $3,700. Boom, that's $3,084.50. Wait, yes, $3,700 minus 615.50. So yeah, that's $3,084.50 left over. $3,084.50. Now, what am I going to do? Is going to go to, I don't want to say cashish, but I'm going to keep this untitled for now. So another thing I'm going to be paying for is all of the food in the house. And I'm going to be investing the most amount of money. So listen, I know that every household has like whatever they have situated. Like if you set your goals and your finances the way that works for you. This is something that we decided that works for us. So that is just me just trying to be real, y'all, because I know the judgment's coming. I'm like preparing myself for the judgment. So when it comes to food, this month for January, I'm starting out with $500. So, and you're like, well, why do you mean you're starting out? Because I don't know how much it's going to cost. Before, I would do $125 every 2 weeks. So that was $250. And he would do like $125, $150 every 2 weeks. Now, it sounds logical, but he said he would even go over on his. And I'm like, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. It depends on where we grocery shopped. So try to be intentional and see how this works. If it's not enough, I'll go up next month. That's what budgeting is. And if it is enough, then I'll try to keep it the same and see how next month works. So for my food budget, our food budget, we're doing $500. And then his and hers, I think I told you guys previously, all we're doing is $50 per check. Our goal this year is to invest a lot of money for our financial independence, retire early. Okay, so I'm gonna say $100 because you get paid 2 times. And I'm not including YouTube money when it comes to that. I'm just doing full-time money, as is he. So he gets 3 checks. He has his 2 full-time, and then he gets a commission check. So yes, he does make more money than I do. But yeah, so although he's paying for the rent and stuff, he has a lot more money left over. And if you guys want to see me budget with my boo, y'all, just say the word. I tried to get him on camera one time. It's not even on camera, it's just the hands, and he was super awkward. It was weird. He wouldn't say nothing. It was mute. Anyway, so our his and hers is only gonna be $100. Now let's talk about the sinking fund. So you guys know, I have the 2023 Savings Challenge Planner. Lots of goals in there, which goes from, let me show you guys real fast, you know, which comes from being month ahead. So you're like, okay, so you're not paying the rent. Are you still trying to get a month ahead of all the bills? Yes. Still trying to get 2 months ahead. Technically it's only 1 month. I put 2 because I did 871, my half times 2. So it would technically only really be 1 month ahead of all the bills, but I'm still trying to get to this 2-month goal right here. So that's going to be a goal of mine, as well as getting my emergency fund, and then other things like investing. So this 52-week savings challenge, I'm going to be investing this money. And then still staying on the car. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the $10 challenge, but there's that. And then vacation me, it's going to be more like vacation us, okay? So this is how we do it, or this is how we're doing it. And as the year goes, I'll share more information with you guys because I know you guys probably have questions. So when I say sinking funds here, I'm also talking about this 2023 savings challenges, okay? So I'm letting you know because this number that I'm about to drop is kind of fat. So $700 for the month that I'm putting towards these sinking funds / saving challenges. Y'all feeling me? I feel like y'all feeling me. Okay, so then we have the 52-week and the $10 challenge. So the way if you have the 2023 savings challenge, thank you guys for supporting. If you don't, make sure you go to paperbymo.com and go buy yours. So the way the 52-week challenge is, basically the total amount is $3,000, and then you have all these different little honeycomb things where you can choose, right? So there's 52 weeks in a year. Every week you choose one of these, and then that is what you will put to the side, and you can save it for emergency fund, retirement, investing, paying off debt, whatever it is you choose to put your money towards. It's your money, boo. So a part of financial freedom. So for this, it's going to be 4 of them, right? So I'm thinking, because I do have some that's 225. So I was thinking 20, 15, 6, and 35. 20, 15, 6, and 35. So let's write this off to the side in the notes. Okay, so 52 week, we're saying 20, what did I say? 20, 15, 6, and 35. 20, 15, 6, and 35. Okay. I know you're probably like, girl, because there's 100, 150, 125, 225. There's some big numbers, $60. I'm kind of going low for January, but you know, it ain't that bad. So let's try that out. 20 plus 15 plus 6 plus 35. That's going to equal $76. And then we have the $10 challenge. Okay, so when it comes to the $10 challenge, there is a lot of dang tens, y'all. So it's 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. And then times 12, so that's 120. So I'm thinking I can do a whole line a month. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I do a whole line a month, that's 12 months. So that's $100. So I'm gonna do $100, okay? $100. So 76 and 100. So I'm gonna put right here, 52 weeks, 76, and then the $10 is gonna be 100. So let's get this math in. So we have food, $500 plus $700, which is going to be for sinking funds. Pull up, whoa, 500 plus 700, okay, plus 100 plus 76 plus 100. So that's going to equal $1,476. Let's write that out. The total is $1,476, and we're going to subtract that $1,476 from $3,084 minus $3,084.50. $1,608.50. $1,608.50. Okay, so something I didn't include in here was car gas. I didn't include car gas because I don't really pay for car gas. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's something that I just don't get jiggy with. I'm just being real. I don't like going to the gas station. When I was living alone, I did it, but I don't. So I don't. 1, 2, I don't really go too many places. I work from home 4 out of 5 days of the week. Currently, fingers crossed, it does not change because my job has been talking about changing that, and I just hope it doesn't change. But so I get my car filled once a month. Okay, I'm talking about filled once a month. Gas prices has gone down. So me and my boo talked about that, and he's like, I'd love to fill the gas in your car tank. And I'm like, say less, sir. Okay, so we're gonna say, I don't know what I want to call this yet, so we're just gonna move on because I don't know. She don't know. So that's what we're doing with that. Now we're gonna get to the savings of it all. Okay, savings. So I have my emergency fund. My boo has his emergency fund. Okay, and then I also have IRA, M1, IRA, M1, and Fidelity. Okay, so IRA, M1, and my Fidelity. These are my investments, although I should say investments. That's what I'm gonna call this from now on. Investments, not savings. So yeah, so when it comes to my IRA and my M1, I'm not going hard, okay? But when it comes to Fidelity, I am. So I'm gonna do $1,000. So the way we have it set up, he doesn't have an IRA, but he has an emergency fund, he has an M1 account, and then he has a Vanguard. I have a Fidelity, he has Vanguard. His is not gonna be as much money as mine is. Obviously, he's paying rent, and he has, you know, money to spend. You know, entertainment, life, money. He gets his haircut, stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna put 1,000 here. So we're at 1,608.50. So 1,608.50, and I'm gonna minus the $1,000. That's $608.50. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do my 140. So I told myself I'll just do 140 here, and I'm gonna do 140 here. And you're probably thinking, why am I not going as hard on the IRA? We want to retire early, and I was thinking it through, like, there's going to be penalties. I did see that there's no rules now, but there's going to be penalties for getting it early. So I probably am not going as hard for, like, my IRA. I'm going to let my 401k, is that what it's called? Yeah, like my job one, do what it do on its own, but I am not going to go as hard myself on the IRA. So minus 140, minus 140, boom. $325 is what I'm putting towards my emergency fund. So let's add all of that up. So we have 325 plus 140 plus 140 plus 1,000. That's going to be $1,605, $1,605, leaving me with $3.50 because it was $1,608.50. So leaving me with $3.50. I'm not putting any money towards my student loans this month, and I'm not putting my credit cards are paid off. So I'm just trying to keep it that way. She's trying to keep it that way. I finally was able to the credit cards, and I just want to keep it there. So this is where we are, y'all. I know it's something new. Again, I'm freaking afraid of judgment. Have y'all not noticed that? Because I feel like I keep bringing it up. Yeah, so let me see about the cash. I'm gonna do this my 2023 envelope. my 2023 savings challenges, I'm going to do in envelopes. So I'm going to go ahead and do like so, like such, in the words of Auntie Tab. Okay, that means it's going to be cash. But what I'm also going to do is I'm not going to do food and cash, you guys. I want to get it on my credit card so I can get, I have a Delta credit card because we trying to fly. We trying to travel. So I want all of those points. What I am going to do also is my his and hers. It's currently in cash, right? For 2022. I'm going to put that in a different account with my Marcus from Goldman Sachs so it can gain interest. And then the money that I'm going to do for 2023, I'm going to do that in cash. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So I'm going to go ahead and type out cash here. And then I'm also going to do my 52 weeks. Well, 52 weeks, I don't know if I want to do cash yet, or do I, like, if I want to do cash, take it out now and then invest it all later, or what? Because I'm definitely going to invest that. But my $10 challenge, I will go ahead and do cash. Okay, so these are going to be cash. Emergency fund is going to my Marcus. IRA is going to IRA M1. Fidelity is going to Fidelity. Everything else should be in its place. So there's only going to be about 3 different things that I'm going to end up doing that's going to be cash. And yeah, I'm not going to write the word cash. Y'all get the vibes. So y'all, this is my January 2023 budget. It's, like I said, sharing something new. If you notice, I'm a little nervous because I've never done this before, nor have I never not paid my rent. So I'm kind of, eager to see how this is going to work. Again, my boyfriend and I, we talked about it. This is something that he wants to do. So you know what I'm saying? If a man want to pay your bills, let him pay them bills. But that was a joke, kind of, sort of. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys prepare for January. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And check out all the other videos. I will see you guys later. Bye.